Hey everyone, welcome back. This is episode 2 of my Deadly Premonition playthrough. Last we left off, we were just out of a car crash. Worked our way through the woods at night in the rain, and now we're walking down this long road to Greenville. That's pretty much everything. I'd like to thank you for rejoining me if you're here. Hopefully you enjoyed the last episode, and this one's just as fun. This is a great way to open up the first chapter of your game. A long hike down a plain road with nothing else going on. Jeez. There we go.
Now you were very late.
The beautiful music. Emily Wyatt.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff.
It's like there's a lot of tension in
We
this
were looking
scene.
for you, actually.
It's not
We
sexual
figured out
tension, it's
soon.
just tension.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
Hard cut to him just flipping through the woods. Driving, dodging trees. Car broke down.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Why does he
Please.
keep flashing the badge like that? He just
That's
can't
what everyone
quickly
calls
show it. He's got to like hold it out. Get a good look.
Could you tell me why the
He's
FBI is so interested
Like
in a
3
small
feet
town
away
homicide?
from her. Don't tell her about the car back there, Zach.
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profile.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems.
Sure.
I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order.
That
You can
swishing
have
sound
your
effect.
profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it.
Weren't things on fire? Would that still be okay?
Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all.
All right, York.
Well, then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. But, we really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
Ah. Okay. It's an interesting bit of dialogue there. Character development. Prologue. Oh. I guess I could have cleared the video first and then ended it there, but that's fine. It's fine. All right. Defeated 24 enemies. All right, cleared it. Woo! 1,140. Okay. Yes, let's save. I might have to use that going Zach view. Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Okay. Okay.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why don't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
Is that just a glimpse of his face?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure.
Yes. Mr.
I
Magoo.
used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Okay. Good to know. Here we are. Episode 1. First day of the investigation. We got some more things to check out here. Ooh, a sugar donut. Let's go ahead and put that in the toolbox. Cool. Looks like we have that, and then this. Angel Isaac. I don't understand this part. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, keeps going. I'm gonna swap out my coffee here, or my mug for a rock star. Or I'd probably blur this. Gotta blur this. No one must know what that is.
York. York.
It's a little boy. What are you doing all the way out here?
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
I guess I tapped it. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, let's run back through that, pretend that didn't happen. Oh, is there any way to skip it?
York. York.
Nope, no way to skip it. See the vein in his neck? That's kind of cool. Gotta blur it again.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
It's supposed to be an intense moment, but the music's all wrong. There's no sound effects for the terrifying oil zombie without teeth. Ew, he's so gross looking. The audio in this is so awful. I have to keep adjusting it. Some scenes are way too loud, some are too quiet. None of my settings applied.
Who are you?
A Coke can going through the door. It's fun. A Rockstar can. Might have to blur that out. Or censor that as well. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Here we are. It's our hotel room. I actually sleep the same way. No joke. Just fall asleep with a hand on my face like this. Open. Like, ah! The light. Even in complete darkness, though. I just got used to it. Alright, York, up and at 'em. Come on.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees. A carpet with red leaves. A strange doll. And twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where. Well, that'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Love this game.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Oh, wait. Report to headquarters. Give them an update. Give them an update. Hello, headquarters. Yes, I'm just calling to update you. Yeah, there we go. There's my box there. What's in here? Bathroom. Oh, hey. Shave. Stay looking nice and clean. Keep it fresh, you know. Riveting. Okay, let's go out. I like how he has to check each time. So, like I said last time, this, I guess, is supposed to be a type of survival horror game, but it's open sandbox nature. So it doesn't really have the, that much in common with its fellow, companions in the genre, so I don't know. I love this game just because of that. It's so different. This way? Ah, here we go. Oh, no, wait. In here. Oh my god, that music.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Polly Oxford, hotel owner.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Music. Oh, rolling up them sleeves. A lot
Is
of technology
everything all
went into
right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
No.
What's that?
You not hear him
The
over the
salt's
music?
in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension, but I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over
Listen
there.
to me.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make
The guy
use of all
whistling
this
sounds
space.
lost.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Not
Oh
only
my, well, there's
He's
no
having
need
to talk
be
loud
the
enough
tough
for her to
guy
hear. He's having to
I
talk
want
loud
you
enough
to
to
be
make it over
able
the
to
music.
relax here. I've prepared a special room for you.
This
Famous
dude's
rock
going
star
for
once
it.
stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Yeah, good
Say,
idea.
Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Thank
Well,
God the
let
song
me
stopped.
see. You might know this already, but the town is called Green.
Another one starts.
It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
Oh yeah.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound.
Okay, cool.
And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yeah, let's talk
Yes,
about the shops.
actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't
Are there
many.
only 2
It
songs?
is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&T Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are 2. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith.
Ooh.
You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Yes.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
Man after
I
my own heart.
understand.
Yes,
I'll
Mr.
be
York.
right back with it.
I love that. Sit there and wait. Ooh, look with interest. Okay. FK?
Did you see that, Zach? Clear
Maybe?
as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee.
Alright.
Knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then, let's get going.
Yeah. This game is amazing. I have so much love for this game. I'm glad this exists. It's one of those titles that just gladly display this in my collection alongside, you know, Resident Evil and Dead Space. It fits though, it fits. There's enough of a horror theme here that it doesn't seem out of place to keep it in your library with other survival horror games. The Evil Within, stuff like that. Alright, to the door. Let's leave. Look at this scene. This is really nice. I like this lobby. Okay. Does that count as another mission? Does that really count as another mission? Is it 23 minutes? That was a lot of time spent just listening to stuff, but okay. Alright, making some money. Let's go ahead and save. Bait, normal worm. Use it with a fishing rod to go fish. You can go fishing? Why don't I remember that? Did I ever fish in this before? Why can you go fishing? Why is that a thing in this game? Just one of the two songs. The original soundtrack for this is great. Only
Police
3
car.
songs, but... Our office is open from 9 a.m. to 17 p.m. Don't be late.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
Alright, I'm still hung up about who Zach is. It's either us, an agent, or he's insane.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me.
It's probably
The
some
keys were
paranormal
left
thing,
on
right?
the
Maybe it's a
front
spirit
hood.
person. His medium.
And nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Sure. Alright, now I get to drive. Okay, hey, this is pretty easy. Steering, AD. Reverse, brakes is S. Accelerate W, headlights, side brake. Change view, talk. Navigation, signal right, signal left. Wipers. Off, wipers on. Boost, left shift, and honk, left control. Okay. I think I got it. Let's drive. You got master key. And a flare. Oh. Oh. Wow, cool. Oh, the textures look awful. I love it. Wait, how do I... Oh, the driving. Jeez. Actually, hold on. Where am I going? No, get out of the car. That doesn't help at all. I guess I go this way? Jeez! Oh my god, the sensitivity is insane. I'm gonna pass on the... No, I'm not! Don't pass. Now pass. This is actually much harder on keyboard than it has any right to be. Ah! Am I even going the right way? get on the right side of the road. If that's at all possible. Alright, now I understand why I had such a hard time driving in the beginning. This is how all of the cars handle in this world. Yikes. Okay. Jeez. So it turns very wide when you're going slow and very sharp when you're going fast, which is an awful combination. I'm sure that's fine. Look behind me. Am I gonna make it? Okay. Oh, I might just cut all of this. This is embarrassing. Oh my god. This is the worst driving I've ever had in a video game. I don't see any traffic lights. Oh, there we go. Woo, made it safely. No issues. Should probably cut out that part where I hit the car and then went through the fence. Ah, the Greenville Sheriff's Department.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Why, yes. Yes, we do. Can't get over the doorknobs, though. Just have tin cans glued to wooden surfaces. Turkey sandwich. It's doing his thing. What's up with that stance? What?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
He's got a nice haircut. Thomas McLean.
FBI
Sheriff's
Special Agent Francis
There
York
it is.
Morgan.
Flash that badge. Get a
Please
good
just
look,
call me
buddy.
York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job.
Seems
I
like an
just-
anime character.
I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation.
Like a schoolgirl anime
I
character.
just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very, very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that
Sorry.
this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but
Okay.
I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
What is up with that?
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Sure, okay. Now let's have a look around. Let's go ahead and save. While that's saving, let's see, 31 minutes. This is a good spot to call it, I think. We didn't get a lot accomplished this episode, but there's been some character development. We're farther along, and those are really the only qualifiers I have for each episode. So, well done. We've progressed, and now we're ready to move on to the next one. So, I'm going to end this here, and hopefully you all join me for the next one. By then, I should have a fresh cup of coffee. Now, as always, if you enjoyed this, please do all the normal YouTube stuff. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. Like the video if, you like the video. And then I'll see you next time. Until then.